a lot of the animals that I paint all have pharmaceutical uses. Whether they actually work or not is beside the point. The rhino horn is being sold for medicine, even though it's the same as your fingernails. But it's currently worth more than blood or cocaine right now because of the rarity of it. But there's actually no medicinal value. I generally work with endangered species. I try to frame them. The frame is how we regulate space. It is how we make a differentiate between like the space inside of a painting and our living world, which is also the difference between a place where nothing dies and a place where something can die. It also talks about the establishments surrounding conservation in art and in nature, in that we use a frame to protect a painting. We frame animals in the zoo to be viewed by people. And there are crossovers between those two things. Over here we have Ndatu. He was the product of one rhino from the Cincinnati Zoo named Andalus and another rhino. The Sumatran rhinos are a very low population rhino, and they're also extremely weird looking. They're the closest living relative to the woolly mammoth. They're like little rhinos in like fur coats. They're really interesting, weird looking creatures. Frequently when people look at them, they go, "Is that like a real thing? Does that exist?" And I was like, yeah.